Okay, everybody, welcome back to Paper Mario. In this part, we'll be continuing on our way back to this old Goomba's home. Head right at some point. There we go. Now we have a hammer so we can hit blocks, like this one. That just gives us a coin, though. We can also hit this tree and get a mushroom. Item explanation. Use the item and you'll get your health points back. Although it's called heart points in this game. Press the left C button to pick it up, or to open the menu to use it automatically like that. Yeah. Thing is, I had to set the item buttons to some weird buttons here. Because the C buttons were already pretty weird on the N64 controller, so I just used them for like page up and page down and stuff. And the home button. By the way, you can't hit that gray block. Try to hit it, and Mario just shivers, because it guess it felt the impact of that. And yeah, hitting that block will automatically restore your HP. It's really useful. That block didn't hit anything, but if we jump up here, we find a fire flower, which is an attack item we can use in battle. Nearly all the items can be used in battle, but obviously some of them can only be used in battle. And yep, here's another introduction. The enemies are on the battlefield instead of being like random encounters like a lot of turn-based RPGs. You can just find them. And if you jump on them, you get the first strike. And you get some damage done. Now, just decide which attack to use, but it doesn't really matter. Goombas are really weak, so you only get 2 star points because they only take 2 hits. Makes sense to me. Anyways, we come here, find a spiked Goomba, and as the game conveniently tells us, the spiked Goomba is, well, you shouldn't jump on it because it has a spike on its head. Pretty obvious. And yeah, again, the game's not very subtle in telling you how to play it early on. Anyway, we just use the hammer enough times, and it goes down without problem. But now we have the Para-Goomba. This is obviously a Goomba that can fly. So the hammer won't reach it. So you have to jump. Again, very simple stuff, but it does add a bit of variety to the game. Otherwise you might just use the same attacks over and over for everything. Though sometimes you still do that. But it's not as bad as like some RPGs. Anyway, since they're both on the ground, it no longer matters. And once again, 2 HP. However, I decided I might as well use a mushroom, get those hard points back. I didn't really need to do that, but it's just nice to show off the items. And I don't really need the mushroom in the grand scheme of things. It's not the end of the world if you use an item this early. And here's just a single enemy. What an idiot. Pretty soon I'll start cutting out battles, because I think you'll get a bit repetitive, and you know what's going on after a point. Don't know why I hit that tree multiple times. But here's a star piece. It's sort of the major collectible this game. There's a lot of them, and I will be trying to get all of them. Well, we'll eventually go into detail what the connects be used for, though. Hooray! Goompa's back. Yeah, that would be kind of scary if your grandpa, like, suddenly fell like 20 feet. He's like, what happened? Like, I think in that situation I'd be terrified. Although I'm not sure that situation would happen normally. I'd like to hope it wouldn't. Anyway, yeah, we have the doll, so we decide, no, we're not gonna give it back to her. Oh, of course we will. We got another star piece for that, and a Goomba kiss. Which makes him shiver. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Ah, so this Goomba's been training up to be a surf fighter. That's good to know. Do Goombas get muscles? Oh. Well, fair enough, I guess. His entire head is a muscle. Rapping? I honestly don't remember if that was a thing. Rapping with people as talking. But anyway, now we got a badge for saving Goomba here. I think it'd be pretty useful. Actually, extremely useful. It's like the main equipment of this game, actually. Anyway, this is just here to tutorialize how to apply badges. Put it on or put it off. And yeah, the menus look kind of weird. That is definitely the emulator. Now it gives us a new attack, but we need FP, which is like MP in most other games, to use those attacks, because they're a lot more powerful than a normal jump. Yes, of course Mario is. He's Mario, of course he's gonna try to beat Bowser to help get Peach back. Yeah, I wasn't gonna give back that hammer no matter what you did. That's a new one. Princess Rescuing is so cool. I don't know why that amuses me. Evil times are upon us. Now that's some classic RPG stuff. But now, Goombario, join your party. If you can see down, he can tell us all about the world. And he can be used in battle, too. Yeah, I think Goombario will help quite a bit here. With his blue hat. I took one day. I have 9 HP instead of 10. That's not a big deal, Goombario. Anyway. His sister is just jealous that she can't go with Mario. Anyway, they could just find the C down button. Yeah, here we are. He'll tell you about each screen, each area of the game. Every time you go into a new screen, there's a new thing he'll talk about. Anyway, told us about... It was vaguely mentioned that there's a nut in that tree, so we pounded the tree and got the nut. Aww. That's sweet, I guess. Don't start fights in the RPG. Okay, yes, I'm sure... Well, to be fair, Mario's the one who's gonna start all the fights. Yeah, let's just talk to the rest of the Goomba family before we leave. It's just, like... It's just nice to do that. Goomba seems really fine with this. And yeah, this worried me immensely. That quick bit of slowdown right there. Like, it stopped, but... Like, oh god, no, no. So far, that was pretty much the last major time that's happened. So, I'm hopeful that was just a fluke. And his dad just wants to be proud of him. That's nice. He was fixing a fence, that's when I knew it was cool. That's kind of cheesy. And now he's gonna harass us because we didn't put the badge on. Which, to be fair, was a dumb idea. Should have just kept it on. Yeah, and again, the main menu is screwed. Like, it's really bad, but thankfully you don't really need... slow down. I get really terrified about these things at this point. There are bad Goombas here. That's not the best information, Goomba. Anyway, now that we're in battle... Yeah, so you could switch whoever goes first in a battle. It's a helpful little technique at points. Yeah, so we can attack him or we can use Tattle, which gives us a description and HP. Hey wait, I'm a Goomba. It's funny. Yeah, 2 HP, 1 attack, 0 defense. We've been around since the original Super Mario Bros. 4th wall, huzzah! And then say, anyway, let's say screw it. Power jump, 3 damage, he's dead. Simple as that. A lot of Goombas here. So yeah, same damage as before, of course. But Goombario here also has a head bonk move, which is basically just jump. It's the same as Mario's jump. Defeat him, and that's another 4 star points. We're getting there. Now anyway, we hit these blocks and we'll get some coins. Classic Mario style. Lots of coins. Now here's our new old enemy. I'm an idiot, I could have tattled him. Because, just so you know, I do plan on tattling every enemy. Every single enemy. And Para-Goombas count as different enemies. So I did want to tattle it. I mean, both the Spiked and Para-Goombas have the exact same HP, so it isn't a big deal, but I'd like to do it anyway. Yeah, unfortunately I just really forgot what I was doing. And yeah, okay, maybe I was wrong. There was a bit more slowdown at this point. But after this episode, I think it pretty much goes away. Yeah, it must have been after this episode where I decided to change the resolution. Anyway, talk to that sign and we get a 3 mushroom, which is appreciated. So do I actually title the Paragoomba this time, or am I just an idiot? Yeah, I decided to say screw it, I guess. Just to show that you can run away by pressing A when you hit that option. Press A enough and you can get away. There's supposed to be a bar that shows if you've tapped A enough to get away, but it didn't show up. Anyway, here's these fools. The Goomba King? What? The Goomba Bros. Red and blue Goomba. I'm sure you'll be as well known in the world as the Mario Bros. Anyway, this is our first mini-boss, the Goomba Bros. How do I want to start this battle? Let's start with the simple jump, I suppose, on the blue Goomba. Yeah, screw it, let's do a power jump. You get 3 damage. You have a lot more HP than your average Goomba. Blue Goomba is the younger one. He has 6 HP instead of 2, so that is an increase at least. He's apparently the weaker of the 2 brothers. Oh no, 1 damage like a Goomba. That's not the toughest thing, guys. Anyway, let's say screw it. You know that fire flower we got? It can attack all enemies. But... oh god, the slowdown! You'll pay for all that slowdown. I think that's what he's actually saying. Sanity prevailed and the slowdown disappeared again. Anyway, let's title Red Goomba here. Notorious Goomba Bros. Yeah, I'm sure. He has 7 HP instead of 6. So yeah, this guy's still nothing. Still 3 FP up there. Only takes 2 to use the power jump. So the answer is obvious. And we'll just finish us off with Goombaria. And they're defeated. But we got 20 full star points, which is nice. And now they're crying and running away. How silly. That's pretty much exactly how I always do that boss battle. I'm certain that the fire flower was given to you specifically for this point. Anyway, now that we've saved, I think that's enough for 1 episode. Next time on Paper Mario, we'll continue even more to the right and hopefully find some more civilization. See you there.